Today, software can identify early-stage cancer in a medical scan, write a cohesive legal brief, and generate a photorealistic portrait in seconds. In Surah Al-Rahman, the Quran speaks of a sultan, a specific authority or power required to pass the boundaries of the heavens and the earth. We are seeing modern computing act as this kind of power, allowing humanity to reach beyond traditional physical limits. This capacity for processing data is a function of logic, not intent. A machine can calculate a solution, but it cannot understand the moral weight of the outcome. As these automated systems handle more of our daily choices, the challenge is no longer about the machine's speed, but about the human's ability to remain the navigator. The Quran contains no technical diagrams for neural networks or silicon microchips. It was never intended to be a computer science manual. Its role is to provide a framework of principles, truth, trust, and responsibility, governing how any technology is used, regardless of how advanced it becomes. This raises the central question for the current generation. Will we let predictive algorithms dictate our reality, or will we apply Quranic ethics to regulate the machine? Navigating this shift requires treating AI as a tool that performs a task, rather than an entity that offers guidance. The command to seek knowledge is central to the Islamic faith, as established in Surah Al-Alaq. AI serves this mandate by acting as a powerful accelerator for research, education, and language study. However, knowledge without wisdom is a precursor to fitna, or social trial and confusion. This flowchart shows how confusion is manufactured. A real voice recording breaks into data points, processes through an AI model, and outputs 3 identical, entirely synthesized waveforms. Deepfakes and voice cloning create an environment where seeing and hearing are no longer proofs of truth. This technical capability makes the Quranic principle of rigorous verification before believing or sharing information an urgent daily necessity. When a machine can mimic reality perfectly, our responsibility to seek and verify the facts becomes our primary defense against digital deception. A machine follows its programming to process data. A human being, as described in Surah Al-Mulk, possesses a heart, a sense of right and wrong, and an awareness of personal accountability. Surah As-Sajda refers to the ruh, or the soul, a divine command that is unique to the human condition and cannot be replicated in code. A computer can generate the image of a person in prayer, but it cannot experience the humility of sajda, or the sincere fear of God. Because a machine lacks both a soul and accountability, it can provide an automated response, but it can never provide hidayah, true guidance, or spiritual peace. Social media algorithms are engineered to study behavior and predict choices, creating a feedback loop to maximize screen time. For parents, unstructured screen time allows this loop to bypass a child's conscious choice, leading to distraction from family. The Quran teaches that Allah does not change the condition of a people until they change themselves. This places the burden of choice back on the individual. We cannot blame the technology for our lack of focus. The final decision to break the algorithmic cycle belongs to us. Banning screens entirely is rarely an option. The solution is to transition from passive consumption to giving screen time a specific, structured purpose. The Nur-ul-Ilm approach uses AI as a strictly controlled assistant rather than a replacement for human teachers or scholars. Within the NorAI application, the learning journey is mapped out, moving systematically from letters to words and meanings, all under a dashboard monitored by parents. This structure removes the influence of random algorithms, keeping the technology focused purely on its role as a tool for Quranic education. Treat AI as a tool and keep the Quran as your guidance. Explore NorAI to turn screen time into structured Islamic learning. We can use the tools of this era to elevate our families, provided we use them with clear intention and the right ethical framework.
Download NorAI today.